Dear Diary, is Plarium actually Santa Claus? Alright, so we're getting these every day now. And the rank and rarity charms are a huge deal. Because let's just go in here. Packs, get this for free. Small pack, claim free gift. So, and then today is day 144, and we get a bunch of silver. So that's a nice thing to have. All these things that I'm not spending money on. More things I'm not spending money on. So, like I said, the rarity and the rank charms are a big deal. Because in the forge here, really we're going to, well, for the moment, I am restricted based on the legendary soul stones from Faction Wars. So that'll be fixed as soon as I get a faction that's doing reasonably well. But I will be then gated by core hammers, right? And the thing is, I think people should not be using, like, trying to do swift parry, like craft it at all, unless you have both a rank and a rarity charm to go along with it. Because these, I have found so far, it's been my experience, are now less rare than core hammers, since we're getting them so frequently in these like small like goodie packs or whatever they're calling them, which means it's much easier to get a full set of swift parry that's just a reasonable set. So this is a huge deal. That's funny, Eyeless. If for those of you that are not here live, if you have an event that people are coming to and you're hosting it, you should probably be there on time. The other thing I want to talk about is we're getting energy, right? So we've gotten a bunch of stuff as of late that's just energy. Like, you know, there's been server issues, or we have like the extra energy we're getting from the bazaar now and advanced quests. The difference is these look like they're happening approximately every 3 days, but they last for 100. Which means I will never be using these unless I have to, and most likely it'll be for fusion or fragment events. So I can hold on to these for 3 months. Whereas the Bazaar, if I don't get it right away, then that's just extra days that it's just sitting there that I'm not getting that energy. For the weekly quests, if I don't use it, I basically got 5 days to use it. For the monthly, I've got a month. But the extra time that it sits in your inbox is absolutely huge for free-to-play and low-spin players. I think it's really great that they ended up doing it that way. And it also encourages people to go to the shop. I'm not going to be buying anything in the shop because I don't spend any money on this account. However, if people are going to the shop, then that means people are buying things most likely, which is good because then Plarium will be able to keep the lights on. That's good, right? Like, I think it's fantastic. Even if you're never buying anything, occasionally it'll be like, oh wow, I wanted to buy this. This is not a good pack, so that's not one. But like these Warrior Circle packs, it's like, this is a pretty reasonable offer. I would consider this. And you might, like, people have now gotten accustomed to just like clicking through all of the offers that show up right here. The chained offers are pretty terrible. I agree with you, Eyeless. I didn't click on a good one. I just happened to open one. But yeah, that's how I feel about these extras here. Is it unfortunate that we're not getting like extra daily login rewards? Yeah. On the other hand, it is much better for new players, right? Anyone that has been playing for less than 9 months, having the daily login rewards plus these extra rewards is absolutely great for them. And I have the sinking suspicion that when and if they bring out the new daily login rewards, we're going to be losing these. I'm not happy about that, but I have this suspicion that that's the way it's going to go. So, basically enjoy it while it lasts, because they really are a big deal and make a difference. Aside from that, I am now that I've gotten all the fragments for Elagaius, let me show you. I know I talked yesterday that I was going to be able to. I did get them. I got 5 more than I absolutely needed, which means the like 240 gems that I spent on the first arena tournament were wasted. It happens. But yeah, I'm gonna have Elagaius. It's a guaranteed legendary. That's definitely a good idea. Just like I still have Drakgol. I'll have Drexthar. What's interesting is I think I'll have Drexthar before the next fusion, so I have 3 legendaries that I can grab during the champion chase event or tournament, which is definitely a good position to be in. But what I was saying is, now looking at missions, these are now my priority. Whatever the missions tell me to do, I'm going to do them. Up until this point, either A, I was going to be gated behind dungeons, or B, I was going to be gated behind the arena stuff. Neither of those are the case. We don't have energy to use on fusions or fragments. All my stuff's going towards this. Yeah, Pixel, the next fusion is the Christmas fusion. So, yeah, that's why I would imagine that all of my resources are going towards this. I believe pretty easily I should be able to be done with this by Saturday if I'm doing everything in a reasonable order. So then it'll just be like getting to the next part of Arbiter, which the hard part that a lot of people forget to consider for Arbiter is you do need a champion of each affinity to get up to full ascension. So if you don't already have a champion that's Force, there's going to be a quest that's not retroactive that says get a Force champion 6-star affinity. So that's true for all of the affinities. So I've got Haruspex for Void, either... Oh no, I already got Misgrave Monster. So then Royal Guard for Magic, Occult Brawler for Spirit, and then most likely I'll go ahead and just get Contra for Force. But it's not impossible that I would just choose War Maiden. I think it'll be Contra, but I'll figure it out when I get there. In any case, that's the sort of thing that you want to be thinking about with any of the missions or stuff like that that's going on. And yeah, so to prevent this from going on too long and me just kind of rambling, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. So that's what I'll be looking to do for the next couple of weeks. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to catch this live, I do this every day, Sunday through Thursday, an hour after their daily reset. And I am live an hour before that on my main. So if you do want to catch me live, that's at twitch.tv/cluelesseconomist. So thank you for watching and hope to see you soon.